Okay. Uh, Recording should have started. Okay. Shirley, thanks very much for joining us. You've finally completed your 5-day challenge with us.
Yeah.
I just got a couple of questions for you, actually. The first one really is, what was the major issue that you had, major reason you had for joining the challenge?
So the major issue is that I wasn't focused in achieving my goal um to actually create a coaching business. So I'd have all the ideas in my head. I've had all the, you know, just some guidance along the way, but never really, taken anything forward. So I felt that I just needed something to push me a bit more and to actually get me to think about and unpack exactly what I need. And it's almost like saying it out loud feels a bit more powerful than just thinking it in my head. So I just needed that, might to look into, okay, what do you want? What do you need to do? What's next? What's next? And that's what motivated me. So yeah.
Marvelous, marvelous. So yeah, and what attracted you to the challenge? What was the key thing that attracted you to the challenge?
So I felt that 5 days would have just given me the information about, you know, what I need to do next. Um, but I obviously had a lot of work to do myself in terms of what, the thinking about, okay, who who is it you want to be as a coach? Who is it that you want to target? And the business side of things, I definitely needed, yeah, I needed help with because some of the terminologies I wasn't familiar with. Um, but when it was broken down for me, um, and when it was discussed, it made sense. So yeah.
Marvelous, good, good, good. And so you're in the session. You've had the five days, and each one of those sessions was 30 minutes long. What was your experience in having those 30-minute sessions?
Yeah, I learnt so much in such a short space of time. Learnt just how many people needs to be involved, in terms of the stakeholders, in terms of, you know, just business partners, in terms of digital, in terms of, you know, the finance side of things. Um, just every aspects of building your business was discussed in a very short space of time. But then there was an approach in terms of how you went about it, the different steps, and how if you don't fulfill your homework in the first step, you can't really go forward. So you realize, oh, I've missed out on this step, so I do need to fulfill this homework in order to go on to the next task.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was interesting, but it kept you on your toes for sure.
yeah, yeah. And I think I remember you having to go back to do your um, your uh, your challenge in terms of your niche, if I remember rightly, and
Mm.
you knew how keen that needed to be. Marvelous. So, given your time with us for the week, what were you able to accomplish in the 5 days?
I was able to find my niche,
Oh, wow.
in terms of, wanting to be a mindset coach, wanting to be holistic in my
Right.
approach,
Mhm.
and also wanting to know who I need to target and what type of coachees I need to approach. And
Mhm.
also just in terms of knowing that I don't need to do it alone. There are, specialities involved that I do not have a clue of what to do, but it actually allowed me to know that I don't need to do it alone, and there is a team involved who can help with the aspects that I'm not totally comfortable with.
Marvelous, marvelous,
Yeah.
great stuff. It sounds to me like you've had, albeit challenging, but a useful journey. Would that be
Yeah.
correct?
No,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
It was challenging, but yeah, it was really useful, and the information was really detailed. The information emailed to me, it's learning, and you can use it again and again and again. So, it was really useful to have all of that information sent back to me, and the feedback was really good, and just the summary of our sessions, yeah, was really useful.
Thank you so much, Shirley, for that wonderful feedback to us, actually. And we just want to wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I'm hoping that you will see you soon working with us again. And
Thank you.
have a wonderful day. You take care now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.